Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever your time zone is. You are welcome to my channel. My name is Petero, Wamala, and on this channel we talk basically about happiness, how we can be happy and thrive. This month's theme is how married couples can do business together and they end up with both the business and the marriage thriving. Because the common scenario is that when the business thrives, the marriage suffers, or when the marriage thrives, the business suffers. So today, and using the African context, we are going to explore how married couples can sustain both the marriage and the business. Many people still ask, can people sleep together, sell together 24/7? Can it really work? In many Ugandan towns, from the dust-swept stores of Kayunga to the bustling trading centers of Isinjiro, it is not uncommon to find a husband and a wife seated side by side behind a counter selling sugar, paraffin, batteries, or all types of commodities. One handles the stock, the other welcomes the customers. One handles the cash, the other balances the books. To the passerby, it looks effortless. But among our elders, there is a saying that goes as follows: even a pot that boils together can crack if the fire beneath is not well treated. Even a pot that boils together can crack if the fire beneath is not well tended. Mixing love and business is no small matter. It demands not just affection, but wisdom, humility, and structure. So let us ask honestly, can couples sleep together and sell together and truly succeed in both? The answer, drawn from the quiet wisdom of our ancestors, is yes, but only if they understand the rhythm of a dual harmony. Why our people partner in love and work? Our ancestors knew the power of working as a unit. In the old days, a man built the granary, but it was the wife who filled it with millet. He carved the drum, but the wife led the dance. In the same way, many couples join in hands in business, not out of desperation, but because togetherness has always been our strength. What draws them in to do business as a couple? One of the key factors is trust. You can lock your shop, but you can't lock your heart. Business demands loyalty. So who is more loyal than your life partner? The other factor is pooling of resources. Combining capital, labor, and energy is part of our communal DNA and the desire to build a shared legacy. Let us build something our grandchildren will speak of, they often say. But while many begin with many good intentions, they soon learn that love alone does not pay suppliers, and affection, though powerful, cannot sort out business misunderstandings. Let me repeat that. But while many couples begin with good intentions, they soon learn that love alone does not pay suppliers, and affection, though powerful, cannot sort out business misunderstandings. The African wisdom says that two bulls in one corral must know who leads them and when. This is an actual proverb. Two bulls in one corral must know who leads and when. So, in the modern context, we put this in one: power struggles in the business. If one partner feels overruled or undervalued, resentment brews. A man may speak as though the business is his alone. The wife may feel she's just helping even when she runs operations. Often there's also a clear lack of boundaries. The couple works together, eats together, sleeps together, but forgets to rest together. Business matters follow them to the bedroom, and soon the marriage becomes a ledger. What had been a blissful bedroom turns initially into a boardroom and then into a war room. The other factor is neglected roles. Traditionally, elders warned that a man who speaks only to his wife during harvest will one day find an empty granary. Let me repeat that. Traditionally, elders warned that a man who speaks to his wife only during harvest time will one day find an empty granary. Couples today forget the romance, the friendship, and the shared jokes that once bound them together due to the pressures of the business. Then there is burnout and bitterness. Without support systems like household, advisors, day offs for either spouse, the shop that was supposed to uplift them begins to choke the life out of their home. Those who make it follow the ancient order, which says the ancient way: order, respect, and rhythm. In every clan, there were couples who mastered this delicate balance. They don't do it with luck. They did it with intentional wisdom. Here is what they understood. They defined roles like the rain and sunshine. Both the rain and sunshine are necessary, but not at the same time. So the husband may lead procurement, the wife may lead marketing. Each respects the other's domain. They kept sacred spaces. The elders had a choto, the evening fireplace where work ended and the family began. So once you went on the fireplace, you left your ledgers and all the customer complaints behind, and now it was family time. Couples must guard their version of that sacred space and have meals without talking about business, and have walks without talking about business, and be in business in their business without talking about family matters. Successful couples also used to seek counsel. Just as warriors consulted the old men before battle, wise couples bring in mentors or advisors when conflicts arise. They honor each other's strengths in public and in private. They speak blessings over one another. This is my pillar, the man says. He is my compass, she replies. They celebrate together. Whether it is a good sale or a wedding anniversary, you know that joy multiplies when shared. Of course, if you think that your spouse will mind the business, but when good times come, you go and enjoy with others, you are creating a recipe for disaster. Let us borrow from the wisdom of the past and shape it for today's couples. The weekly fire circle. Sit together every Sunday as our grandparents did and talk, not just of profits, but of peace. Are you okay, dear? Is everything okay? Is there anything that has been left unsaid? Then there's the monthly market of love. Go somewhere together with no business in mind. Each cow needs pasture away from the corral. Delegation and trust. Bring in a helper, even part-time. The home and the shop must not be your only world. Keep the fire warm. Greet each other, not as workers, but as lovers. A hug, a joke, thank you whispered behind the ears, or even a thank you note, as and when they deserve it. Closing thought. The harmony of two drums. In Buganda, the royal drums are never beaten at the same tempo. One carries the rhythm, the other carries the melody. But together, they produce harmony that commands attention across the hills. So it is with business. So it is with couples in business. Sleeping together and selling together can work, but only when both partners accept they are not competing but complementing each other, not pulling against each other but pulling in rhythm. A market is not a market store. A market is not a market store. But if you must trade together, trade with love and lead with laughter and understanding. Thank you very much for your time. I'd like to request you to please subscribe to our channel and also subscribe to our newsletter. And if you have questions or remarks or comments, please put them in the comment section below, and I will definitely get back to you.